Hey Aries, welcome to the channel. I want to let you know that this is your love reading for the next 7-ish days, and it is timeless. I want to let you know I do have a second channel, Tana Tarot Pick a Card channel, and the link is in the description box below. I also am open for personal readings. All you have to do is email me, and that email address is in the description box below as well. So I started your reading and tried to adjust the camera, and everything went black, and it was a mess. But there's a very, very clear message. It got all jacked up, so I'm going to start over, but I don't want to lose the cards and the message. Okay, so we have betrayal, deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted, wolf in sheep's clothing, hooked, protected, you are safe and divinely guided, rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection, and decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. So what I was saying before I was so technically rudely interrupted is that here's the scenario that I'm getting. This person came in and like love bombed, like very attentive, paid a lot of attention to you, did nice things, said nice things, maybe planned nice dates or trips or whatever, even maybe bought some gifts, and you're like, oh my goodness, this person is really exactly like my dream person. And I feel like you got hooked. But I feel like, again, what this person was doing was love bombing you. And if you're not clear, my little 3-cent definition of love bombing is when a person comes on really strong to kind of get you hooked. Okay, and then once you're hooked, then they do whatever, they just mess with you. They'll disappear. They'll disappear for a few days or a week, that kind of thing. And you're like, oh my God, where did they go? But you're already like engaged. And then it goes the push and the pull, and they go back and forth, and they treat you really, really well, and then they ignore you or treat you poorly. And so the message here is that you cannot trust this person. Okay, betrayal. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Yeah, they came on real sweet, real nice, but they don't have good intentions. And here's the deal. It most likely doesn't even have anything to do with you, except for maybe you are a bit of an empath or a dreamer, or maybe not as jaded, or maybe you haven't had that many relationships, and so you don't see the signs and stuff. But this is definitely a lesson for you, okay? But the messages that we got here is you are protected, you are safe and divinely guided. So don't worry, you're going to get out of this okay. Now, again, with that love bombing that I was telling you about, it's like 1 minute you're on like Donkey Kong, and it's passionate and it's hot and it's exciting and it's loving and all that. And then the next minute they, ignore your texts for a week, right? Is this, please don't let me screw this up again. I want you to be able to see the cards. There you go. I feel like you're maybe in a phase right now where they're in their rejection phase and they are not paying attention to you, and you're like, what the hell's going on? Well, I just told you what's going on, right? And then Spirit is saying, decision, it's time to decide about this relationship. Let's go ahead and pull the tarot and see what messages we get. Yeah, I feel like, and again, I always say, when I do these readings, I don't know if I'm getting, like I get snapshots, right? Snippets. I don't know if this message is over here before it happens. I don't know if it's like while it's happening or after you've already seen this and made the decision, like confirmation. So I don't know where you are on this specific journey, Aries. But this is what I see. And I think one of the most important things that I said was This really has nothing to do with you except for the fact that, I'm not going to say you fell for it, but you didn't recognize maybe what love bombing is and what this person needs to do for their own ego. I think this person needs to do this because they don't feel good about themselves, blah, 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 whatever. Not like we really care. But this person doesn't really feel too good about themselves, and they do this to like, oh, look, wow, they must really be into me. They texted me 14 times. Ooh. It's like a real ego boost for them. And that's what they need. And unfortunately, you're the one that they decided to do this dance with this time. So let's see. Yep, Seven of Swords. Hello. Jesus, Joseph, and Mary. Betrayal and the Seven of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. The High Priestess, yes. The Ten of Wands, yes. The Eight of Swords. Could not be more clear, okay? Here's what I'm getting. With the Seven of Swords, yes. Seven of Swords is about lying, cheating, stealing, betrayal. Someone with a agenda. We've got a guy with a knife. Not, you know, please, nothing physically, but we've just got a guy skulking, and the crows are warning everybody, hey, this guy does not have good intentions, or, you know, this person, right? I feel like, Aries, I feel like if you weren't suffering from low self-esteem prior to meeting this person, and these people will try and find those of us that maybe don't feel so great about ourselves through childhood stuff, or maybe, I don't know, you know, maybe we've put on some weight, maybe we, you know, I don't know, right? But they'll find those of us that have insecurities, and they'll play on that. Or if you didn't have insecurities before dealing with this person, and you just have never been through anything like this before, you will certainly, you know, you'll have them while you're with this person, okay? And that's what this Eight of Swords is about. It's negative self-beliefs. You feel restricted. You feel trapped. You're like, this person's blindfolded. Like, what the hell is going on, right? But the cool part about this card is that this is you looking at yourself, and the crows are pulling away. Okay? You're realizing, wow, this is not me. I'm safe. I'm divinely guided. I'm protected. I'm not alone. This person is cray-cray, and it's not me. And actually, I'm so glad that they're pulling away, because I'm done. Okay? And I feel like that's the decision that you make. So this is you realizing that these negative self-beliefs or negative thoughts that you're having about yourself are not true. And I feel like that's what you're either going through or will be going through. Okay. It's time to decide about this relationship. We have the Ten of Wands. Done, done, done. Dun, dun, dun. Okay? You are done. Whether you're ready to leave yet in your mind, you are done. Or you know you should be done. Like, it just does not feel right. Again, I don't know where you are on this journey, but I'm here to tell you that if you're not done yet, you will be. And that will be because you're protected. All right? And you're going to make the decision to walk away. And the Ten of Wands, this is you. You're walking away with your stuff. You've got your trusty water buffalo here. You're untroubled. You're like letting go of the connection, letting go of the fears, you know, whatever it is that this person helped to instill in your mind. You are done. All right? With the High Priestess, I mean, it's just the antithesis of the Eight of Swords. It's the total difference. And this is the growth that I see you taking on. You, with the Eight of Swords, what the hell's going on? Why is this person doing this? Am I not enough? Am I not attractive? Am I not handsome? Am I not smart? Why is this person doing this? What's wrong with me? Nothing. And that's what you learn with the High Priestess, okay? Nothing wrong. You are who you are. Flaws and you know, beautiful things and everything just all wrapped up into one package. You're fine. And there will be someone out there who will love you for every inch of you, okay? And that's what you're discovering with the High Priestess. What was hidden, this person's agenda, is coming to light. You're starting to understand it. So you're getting the message, basically, okay? And also, you're just starting to trust your own mind and your own intuition more. You're seeing what the deal is, and you're like, oh my goodness, here I was all worried, you know, about stuff and thinking that something was wrong with me. Nope. This is this person's issues, and it's just time for me to go. What I love about these two cards, this is your future. You have the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, Aries. Okay? The Ace of Wands is a whole new exciting start, and that's where you're headed. Okay? You're headed towards a whole new exciting beginning, a whole new exciting start. And this is, you have, this isn't swords, but you know, this is like your third eye. You're seeing the possibilities, you're having these thoughts, you're having these feelings, and it's something that you're really excited about. I feel like when you walk away, it's like you're dusting off your feet, and you're not even going to let this person really affect you or mess with you anymore. And it's beautiful because people can hook up with people like this and stay stuck in this crazy BS for like 10 years and stuff. I don't feel like you've been in this that long, Aries. You're just too strong, okay? I see that you're excited about your future. And what I dig about it with the Knight of Pentacles, slowest moving energy of all the knights, but I like it. It's like, okay, let me figure out why I got into this, how I got, you know, not trapped, but how I fell into this and stayed for as long as I did. I would say 8 months, enough time for this person to mess with your head and for you to trip, but for you to realize, I would say you were not with this person longer than a year, okay, or you won't be, all right? And with this Knight of Pentacles, it's like, let me go on this journey. Let me plant these seeds of love for myself, stability for myself, safety for myself. And let me go slow and let me take my time. I kind of see this as a break in between this and your next relationship, which I feel like is really necessary to see how you kind of fell for this, which, trust me, I don't know very many people who haven't. And so just, you know, varying different degrees and lengths of time. But this is you walking away, and this is you walking away from this, and this is you walking towards a new, beautiful, solid future. An exciting future. So Aries, this is what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining. You're going to be fine. I think the main message here is this rejection is actually divine protection. Okay? Be thankful that this person maybe played the rejection card a little bit too long, and you were actually going, well, you know what? I'm kind of more happy and at peace when this person's gone. What does that tell me, you know? So that's what I have for you, Aries. Thank you so much for joining. Thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.